Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to AJF Workouts. I'm so excited to be here today to be bringing you the fourth and final video in my tank top arm series. This series started in April. It is now July, so my rib injury took me out for a while, but we are back to finish off this series. If you missed this series the first time, you can check out the playlist here. I think I can link a whole playlist. There will be something up here for you to click and check out the rest of them. We have two 20-minute workouts and a 30-minute workout with dumbbells. Today's workout is a 30-minute body weight only upper body workout. I also have a 5-minute warm-up video that I filmed for this series. I will link that right here. They will also be down in the description box below if you want to check that out before we jump in to today's workout. All right, before we do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up once you love the workout. Get excited for finishing off this series, and don't forget to subscribe because I post new workouts every single Monday. Like I said, no equipment needed. This is body weight only, so grab some water and let's get into the workout. We're gonna start today's workout out with a little bit of a warm up and then we're gonna jump right into it. We have 2 circuits today that we're doing. Each one is gonna have 5 different exercises. We're gonna do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and we're gonna repeat the circuit 3 times through before we move on to the second circuit. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So you're gonna walk all the way out into your plank, walk all the way back up. As you stand up, go ahead, roll your wrists out, and then go ahead back in. Good. Next time you're down in that plank, stay in that plank for a quick second. Reach back, opposite hand, opposite foot. Back to your plank, opposite hand, opposite foot. And then go ahead, walk back up. Good. Continue to roll your wrists out at the top if you want. Just stretching it out. Don't worry about going too fast. Start engaging your core now though. Get it used to working, pulling your belly button up toward your spine. Go ahead, finish up this last one, and we'll get right into it. Good, and go. We're gonna start with that Y. So arms are out in a Y position. Backs of your hands are up towards the ceiling. Really squeeze your upper back. Lower, switch to a T. Squeeze your upper back. And then switch to an I. And squeeze your upper back. Good. So moving slow and controlled through this first one. Feet can stay on the ground. Five seconds. 2, 1, rest.
Take me back to the nights we felt alive. Picking up the
1, go. You're gonna twist to the side, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Back through the center, other side. Make sure you really find that balance in your center plank before you switch sides. And squeeze your shoulder blades together when you lift that arm. You can modify this one by dropping to your knees as you need to. Good work. Last 3 seconds. Good, rest. Good. 2, 1. So go ahead, lift those arms up, pull your elbows back, keeping your palms facing the floor. Try to keep your forearms parallel to the ground. You're gonna reach back forward and down. So up, pulling those elbows back, squeezing back, forward and down. We're working those lats, giving you a nice strong back here. 2, 1, and rest. Good. For this one, you're going to start in your push-up position. Modify by dropping to your knees. You're going to go ahead and sink into those shoulders and then push up and give yourself a nice rounded upper back. Sinking in, up, nice rounded upper back. So you're going to take this one nice and slow. We're just working on your scapular retraction here. So letting your shoulder blades come together as you sink in, pulling them apart, giving yourself a nice rounded upper back when you pull up. Good. Keeping your belly button pulled to your spine. If you're losing your form, drop down to your knees. 2, 1, rest. Good. Go ahead up into that forearm plank. You're going to saw forward as much as you're comfortable and then back into that plank. So it doesn't have to be quite so far. Back into that plank. Find your balance in that center plank. Before you lean forward each time, recenter yourself. Check in with your core. You got it. Good. Last 10 seconds here. Push. You got it. Rest. Five seconds and we're back. Yti Flies. 1, go in your Y. Squeezing your shoulder blades. Move to your T. Squeeze those shoulder blades and move to your I. Really nice, slow and controlled movement here is what's going to build that muscle. Help sculpt your back. Your rear delts are burning behind your shoulders. Mine are too. You got it. Last 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, rotating planks. 2, 1, go ahead up into that plank. Rotate to the side. Good, breathe in while you're in that center plank. Breathe out when you lift that arm. You got it. Good, 5 more seconds here. Push through, you got it. 2, 1, and rest. Good, lat pull downs next, arms straight out in front of you. 2, 1, go ahead, lift your arms, pulling your shoulders back, or your elbows back. Let your elbows control your speed. Pull your hands back, keeping your forearms parallel to the ground. Good. Really squeezing your back when you pull. Feel those lats, you got it. 10 more seconds here. I'm fighting mosquitoes for you guys. Rest, but it feels good to be outside. All right, 5 seconds, scapular retractions. Get yourself into the top of that push-up, or you can be on your knees. Go ahead, allowing your shoulder blades to come together and then pulling them apart. Good. Core nice and tight here. Good, don't be afraid to drop to your knees as you need to. You got it, let's go. Last 15 seconds. Good, 5 seconds, keep going. 2, out, 1, rest. Oh, I tried to ignore that mosquito, but it got me. All right, 3 seconds, saw planks up into your forearm plank. 1, go. Rocking forward as far as you're comfortable and then back into that plank. Good, push through, you got it. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, last time through this circuit, and we're moving on. Go ahead, down, 3, 2, 1, go. Starting in that Y. T, squeezing those shoulder blades, and I. Don't forget to breathe here. Seconds. And rest. Good, alternating planks. Go ahead, get up into that plank. 2, 1, go. Solid plank, and then twist into your plank to the other side, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Don't forget to breathe. Last time with all of these exercises here before we move on, so give it your all. Last 10 seconds. Good, rest. right, lat pull downs, arms out in front of you. Go, lift them up. Pull your elbows back. Squeeze, forward and down. Two, one, rest. All right, 5 seconds, we're back up, scapular retractions. 2, 1, go. Good, think about pulling your belly button up to your spine. If you feel your plank start to sag, drop to your knees. Core stays nice and tight. Good for 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, sow planks. Last exercise before we move on into that forearm plank and go. Think about pulling your belly button up toward your spine through the whole movement, and also remember to breathe. Good, I know your shoulders are burning. Give me 10 more seconds. And rest. Beautiful. All right, that was circuit number 1, 30-second rest here. So not a super long rest, but shake out the arms, grab a quick sip, watch what's next. We're gonna hop into that second circuit 3 times through, and then we're done. All right, starting in that forearm plank, you can modify this one on your knees, half plank ups, go ahead. So you're coming up onto your left, back down through the center, up onto your right. Good, make sure you really solidify that center plank before you lift your next hand. Pulling your belly button up toward your spine. Good, last 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, go ahead, 2 dips, and then opposite hand, opposite foot. Beautiful. To modify that tabletop, just do one arm and then the other arm. You're still gonna hit your triceps. Beautiful. Don't forget to breathe, pulling that belly button in toward your spine as you crunch. Good, last 5 seconds here. Rest. Good, go ahead, place your hands at the top of your rib cage. You're gonna press into your palms to lift and then lower. Keeping your elbows in towards your sides. We're hitting the triceps here. Breathe in as you press up, breathe out as you lower. Good, this one looks simple, but it's gonna burn your triceps. Really concentrate on that controlled movement, contracting your muscles. 2, 1. Good, all right, starting in that plank, go ahead up. You're gonna send your hips back into your downward dog. Push up, back into that plank. Good, make sure you're lowering all the way into that plank, tailbone tucked, core nice and tight. You got it, 10 more seconds here. Good, 2, 1, rest. All right, starting all the way down on your stomach. 2, 1, go. You're gonna press up into the top of that push-up, shoulder tap, and lower. Go ahead, tap out in front of you. Take all that pressure off your arms before your next press up. Modify this one on your knees. You got it. Last exercise here before we repeat. Good, push yourself, you got it. A lot of tricep work here with this second circuit. One, rest. All right, 2 more times through this circuit. Let's go, half plank ups. Remember, modify on your knees, so do as many as you can on your toes before you feel that form break, and then drop to your knees, pulling your belly button up toward your spine. You got it. We're kicking it up here for this second circuit. Good, 5 seconds, push, you got it. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, get ready to dip and crunch. 2, 1, go, 2 dips, tabletop. Good, don't forget to breathe through this, you got it. Over halfway. Good, you got 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, on your stomach, Cobra Press-Ups. We go in 2, 1, go. Pressing through your palms to lift up. Breathe out as you lower. Keeping your elbows tucked in towards your sides. One, rest. Go ahead, get ready to get up into that plank. 3, 2, 1, go. Send your hips back, downward dog. Push up. Back to your plank, keeping your core nice and tight. Belly button pulled to your spine. Let's go. Last 2 exercises. Then we repeat the circuit one final time, and we're done. Good. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good. Get ready to press up. Go. Pressing up to the top of that push-up. 2 shoulder taps. Back down. You can throw your arms out in front of you to make sure you take all the weight off those hands between reps. Good. One, rest. All right, last time through this circuit, 5 more exercises. Last 5 minutes of this whole workout. We're dripping a little bit. The triceps are sore, the shoulders are sore, but we gotta push through this last time. Half plank ups, we go in 5. Starting on your forearms, go ahead, go. 1 exercise at a time here. Every time you finish an exercise, you don't have to come back to it. So give it your all. Good, 10 seconds. Push through that shoulder burn, you got it. Pull that belly button up to your spine, check in with your core for 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, 5 seconds, go ahead up for those dips. 2, 1, go, 2 dips. Tabletop, pulling your belly button in as you crunch. Eyes straight up. You got it. Good, beautiful. Over halfway. Two, 1, rest. 3 exercises left, under 3 minutes of work. You got this. Good. Cobra Press-Ups in 2, 1, go. Good, last 8 seconds. One, rest. All right, into that plank. 1, go, send your hips back, downward dog, push up, back into that plank.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we came a long way, that's what the song say, and I could do all things, I could do all things, yeah, I could do all things, yeah, we came a long way. That's what the song say, and I can do all things. I can do all things. I can do
good, push through. You got your last 5 seconds here, just a couple more. You got it, nice and strong. 2, 1, and rest.
Lately I know I'm going, taking whatever control it. Show me opponents. I got a gift and I'm starting to own it. Yeah, we came a long way, and that's what the song say. And I can do all things. I can do all things. Yeah, I can do all things.
All right, press up, shoulder tap. Very last exercise, 40 seconds, go. Pressing up, shoulder tap. Reach out in front, good. Modify on your knees. Keep it going the whole 40 seconds. Last 20 seconds of this whole workout. You did it, you crushed it. Keep it going, don't give up now. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much for doing this workout with me today. I'm so excited that we finally got to finish the tank top arm series. If you liked this video and if you missed the rest of the tank top arm series, I will link them up here so you can go check them out. I post new workouts every single Monday, so make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in a week. Bye.